Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered about the story of existence? How everything came to be, from the creation of the universe to the fate that awaits it at the end of time? What if we dive deeper, exploring not just the physical events, but the spiritual realities that guide them? I'm thrilled to announce my upcoming video series where I will unravel the incredible story of how the universe was created, how life emerged, and what lies beyond. This journey will explore both the scientific marvels of the cosmos and the divine plan behind it all. So here's a glimpse into what we're going to cover in this journey. First of all, we're going to talk about the throne of God. We'll begin with the divine creation of God's majestic throne, a concept that transcends human understanding and marks the foundation of everything that followed. Secondly, the creation of angels and jinns. We all know before humanity, God created angels and jinns with distinct roles, characteristics, and destinies. We'll explore the purpose in the grand scheme of creation. Third one, we're going to talk about the creation of humanity. From the first man, the first human, to the complex world we live in today, we will reflect on humanity's purpose and the responsibilities given to us by our Creator. Fourth, we will be talking about the end of times. This series will also explore how the world as we know is going to come to an end. So we'll discuss how God will ensure that everything in existence will perish, the resurrection of all beings, and the day of judgment, the eternal destinies of paradise and hellfire, where each soul will receive its ultimate reward or punishment. Fifth, a divine perspective on science and faith. So throughout, we'll connect scientific ideas like the Big Bang and the universe's expansion with theological insights, showing both can complement each other in the quest for truth. So, why this story matters? This story is more than just a collection of videos. It's a chance to reflect on our place in the grand tapestry of existence. By understanding the universe's creation and destiny, we gain insight into the deeper questions of purpose, morality, and spirituality. Whether you are curious about the mysteries of the cosmos, passionate about theology, or simply just seeking answers to life's big questions, this series will have something for you. So join me on this journey. I invite you all to join me as we explore the most profound story of all, the story of creation, existence, and the ultimate fate of everything. I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel and follow along as I release each video in the series. Let's embark on this journey together and uncover the wonders of existence, from the throne of God to the universe's final destiny. Let's start the first episode. So, as I said, we're going to talk about the creation of throne. The creation of the throne. So the people of Yemen This is how it started. The people of Yemen said to the messenger of God, "We have come to you to learn the religion and to ask you about the beginning of this universe." The prophet said, there was God, and nothing else was with him. Then God created a throne and placed it on water. So it looks like God's throne is floating on water. And just under this throne, there is the highest rank of paradise called Firdaus. And the people who will be in this paradise will actually hear the groaning of the throne. And it is, what's that? Glorification of God. This means they are near to the throne. The people in this rank of paradise, it looks like they are so near to the throne. That's why they can actually hear the groaning of the throne. The throne itself was created from a red ruby. So we cannot say the throne was the first thing to be created since there was ruby already. But we can say throne was among the first things to be created. Ruby was one of them. So God used the ruby, red ruby specifically, to create the throne. And the distance between its two sides, the sides of the throne, you know, a throne is like a chair. You've got one arm and the second. So the distance between the handles, the arms, is 50,000 years to traverse. And how can we measure? How do we know it's 50,000? With what measurement? We didn't have any measurement in those times. So we figure out that the only thing that could measure is the angels, the speed of the angel. And we'll talk later about the creation of angels, how angels were created. They were created by light. So probably we can say from the one arm of the chair of the throne to the other one is 50,000 years with the speed of light, because angels are made by light, so they have that speed. This is what we can tell scientifically. So then God later created the pen. And God commanded the pen to write everything about what's going to happen in this world. And the pen wrote everything in a tablet, something like a tablet, and it's called al-Lawh al-Mahfuz. And everything was written again 50,000 years before the universe was created, before the heavens, before the earth was created. 50,000 years before the heavens and earth was created, the pen had written everything. That's what's going to happen in the world, in the universe. So this throne is something our brain cannot think about. It's not, when you can say it's something like a chair, yeah. Okay, we can think it's like a chair, but it's not exactly that. It's something our brain cannot comprehend. And it's one of the most expensive things you can ever imagine. We humans say, I'm the owner of this Ferrari, or this Lamborghini, or this Rolls Royce. It's because we are proud. They're expensive. Just because they're expensive. God also says, I am the owner of the throne. So for God to say that, you should know that this is not something normal. This is a very, very expensive thing. Once prophet said, I was permitted to speak about one of the angels of God, who is one of the bearers of the throne, and to tell you that the distance between his earlobe and his shoulder is a journey of 700 years. The distance from the earlobe to his shoulder is a journey of 700 years. The distance is like that of a bird flying for 700 years. Just imagine a bird flying for 700 years. So if a bird was coming from an earlobe and traveling for 700 years, after 700 years, he's gonna reach the shoulder of that angel. Just imagine how big this angel is to carry one throne, and this throne is being carried by 8 angels. So you can imagine how big the throne is.
Bir canım var kurban olsun Muhammed'e, Muhammed'e Mevlam sen